Welcome to today's Wisdom Bite. My name's Janelle Lynn. All right, guys, let's talk about what you can't do. So right now, something came to mind. Let's just go with 3 things that you do not think that you can do. And they can be totally off the edge and quite possibly you cannot do them. But let's be real about what's going on in your life. And a lot of things that I hear are, I can't change the diet in my house because of my family. And when I say diet, I just mean like bringing in healthier foods. I can't travel. I can't change my job because even though I'm not in alignment with it, it makes me sick to my stomach every day. I have to have the money. I have to have insurance. I can't buy a new car. With the economy the way things are, it's not affordable. So one of the things I want to drop in on is those are all very real and very valid reasons. Okay, I can't do what I want to because everybody relies on me. So I encourage you, your challenge today, to write down in your journal, because I know somebody out there has one. I know you do. I do. And I don't use it every day, just as a side note, but I do use it often. Your challenge today is to write down 3 things that you truly believe you can't do, and not for lack of, limitations outside your control. And I just want you to start thinking about, is that holding you back? Meaning, do you believe, or what is it you believe about that? Would you be happier in a different car? Would you feel differently going on this extravagant vacation? I say extravagant, but really I just mean something that you can't really imagine. Would you feel better in your body if you were able to do what you feel like you wanted, what your body is telling you to do? My body does weird things, like says, hey, go for a run. Not really a runner, but I will tell you that I hear it more often. I hear myself saying them inside my head, and I'm like, what? Why? Do I like that? I don't know if I like that. It isn't really about do I like it or not. It is about your body telling you what its needs are. So if you're hearing those pings come across, it's really time to pay attention to them. So if you have your 3 I can'ts and you start to break those down into what would you get? What's the benefit that you get if, let's just say, you were bankrolled, right? And you could have that tomorrow. What would be a good thing that would come out of that for you? And then I want you to look at, how far off is it really? How far away? If you were to rearrange a couple of things in your life. So one of the things that comes to mind that I see in my office a lot is how people spend money on food. Whether they're going out every night often, whether they're throwing food away because they made too much, because they bought too much, because they didn't know what to buy, because they bought something they thought somebody else wanted. Like, not having control over some of those things in your daily life creates imbalance in other areas. So that's just one example. There's a lot of examples. Driving to places multiple times with the way the gas is right now, that's putting money out into different ways and putting wear and tear on your car. So let's see, on the travel piece, I know we keep a travel jar. All of our change goes in there for when we go on a trip. Where does your change go? If you still have change, a lot of people don't really pay with cash anymore. And so what are some of those things that you could freshen up in your life and align with the I can't? So this is a little longer exercise than normal, but we're coming to the end of the month, and I really want you to see how most of the time, not every time, but most of the time, we are the ones getting in our own way of our I can'ts. All right, guys, have a great afternoon.